Hey YouTube, this is SL Bushwhacker 66 here, and my other videos on my guns were kind of long, kind of a pain to watch. So I'm gonna make individual videos for all my turning markers. Right now, I'll do one on the NXT Shocker here. It comes with I'll just name the pretty simple, straightforward parts first. Does come with a 14-inch All-American barrel, a great barrel. I would recommend changing the back to a Freak, but I really don't have any complaints about it. There's really no reason to change the back to a Freak. It's just an excellent barrel. Some other nice features it has a pretty great on-off ASA here. Regulator, have no complaints about. Comes with a Smart Parts mini gauge for quick readings. Snatch grip for carrying your gun nice and easy when you're not when you're off the field or not playing. So maintenance on this gun could be a little difficult sometimes, but otherwise simple parts such as cleaning the bolt and the feed neck could be pretty easy. So the bolt is probably one of the easiest. All you gotta do is unscrew that back cap with an Allen wrench, and the entire back just pops right out. And out comes the bolt, out comes the firing can, out comes everything pretty much on the upper half of the body. Then you can clean it. The shockers do need a lot of lubrication though, so after every game, make sure you lubricate your bolt. After every single time you go paintballing, because they do need a lot of lubrication. Otherwise maintenance is pretty easy. But the regulator, if you want to get inside the regulator, you have to take the regulator completely apart just to clean the regulator, to strip it. It's really a pain. You have to unscrew all of this, detach your macro line. It's just a really bad pain. Alright, enough about maintenance. Let's talk about the trigger. When I first got this gun a year ago, I always wanted a shocker. They were like my favorite gun at the time, and I finally got enough money to buy one, so I bought one. And the second I got it, I went out in the field and played with it. And the first thing I noticed that I was very disappointed with the trigger, and the reason why is because I could absolutely not walk it. The reason why is because the trigger pin is slightly before the trigger, which makes it extremely difficult to walk because your bottom, because it makes the pressure to pull back the trigger on your bottom finger a lot easier, but on your top finger it makes it a lot difficult. So that there's pretty much like different points of pressure. It's a lot harder to pull the trigger up here than it is down here, which makes it extremely hard to walk. So I would definitely recommend upgrading the trigger if you get it, or just get a private label shocker. They a lot of times they come with a better trigger, not much better. But otherwise, it is adjustable. It is nice and light. So if you're into PSP, just one finger is all it takes. But otherwise, walking is just a really big pain. It's a real problem, a really big flaw that Smart Parts made. Stuff such as adjusting the dwell and settings are pretty straightforward. You'd unscrew these two screws, unfold back the grips, and flat gray button down here, flat gray button up here, up, down, pretty straightforward. Also, modes pretty much work the same way as to shift through modes. Pretty much this gun has no modes at all. That's what I was very disappointed about. It has semi and 4 levels of rebound, and that's it. It doesn't come with anything. So also, if you're going to get a basic shocker, definitely remember to upgrade the board. Sure, it might cost an extra $100 to $200, but it is definitely worth it. I'm still in the process of making it. I mean, I don't use it as much anymore since I got my Ego, but still, you definitely need to upgrade the trigger. It's the trigger and the board are musts. But some good things I found out of this gun is that it shoots extremely straight. It shoots very fast when you're in PSB ramping, and it looks great too. I mean, with the place where I go, you don't see that many shockers around. But you don't see that many shockers around at all. The Lux kind of replaced the shocker now, but if you can, this gun runs for around $500 now. But just a little bit of advice: if you want a shocker and you want to get a shocker, get the private label shockers, such as the Dynasty or the Hybrid or whatever Strange, whatever it is. Get the private label. It comes with a better feed neck, a better trigger, better design. In some people's opinions, most of the time a freak barrel kit. It just comes much better equipped, and that's just should have got. I should have got a private label, but just a little heads up. Definitely get the private label shocker. You'll definitely be more satisfied with it. So thank you for watching my video. I will be making other videos on the ProMaster and the Ego and the Tiberius. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you around, and keep a lookout for my other videos.